Hi everybody, it's Brian from the MacMob.com, and today I'll be taking a look at about 4 different knockoff iPhone 4 bumpers. So I picked these up for $2.99 each on eBay, which includes free shipping, and they took about 3 days to get here, so that's good. And I also have a black OEM Apple bumper. This is the one straight from Apple. I'll be taking a look at that, and I'll be comparing this one to the knockoff bumpers here. So first I will show you the different colors that I have, because one of my complaints about the iPhone, about the Apple bumpers, is that they don't really have a whole lot of different colors to choose from. So here you can see that we have one with the green sort of silicone area and the band is clear. Here we have one with red silicone and a red band. Here we have one with the red silicone area and a white band, and here we have one with the white silicone and a black band. So here is the top of all of them, and here is the bottom, if I could hold them properly, right there. The two red ones, it's more of a pinkish color when it comes to the silicone area. On this one here, it's supposed to be red on red, but it's sort of pink on red. The red band is actually red, while the silicone is more of a pinkish color, and the silicone on this one is also sort of pinkish as well instead of red, but that's okay. These were $3 each. All 4 of these were less than half the price of one of these, so I'm still satisfied with all of them. For the most part, I'll be focusing on these two because these are the ones I like the most. Now, I did notice that on this clear one, the silicone here sort of came off a bit. When I install this onto my phone, it stays put a little better, and it's not too bad. But what I'm going to do after this video is I'm just going to take some glue and try to glue this back together so it stays put. And then we have one with the white silicone area and a black band. This is my second favorite choice because, well, it looks good, sort of matches up with my white iPhone 4 a little bit. But the issue with this one is that the white silicone is already starting to get dark. It's starting to change colors. Most white silicone, cases do change colors after a while because they're white. They get dirty, they attract dust, and all those sorts of things. So might try and clean it off, not too sure, but it is starting to change colors, so it is sort of disappointing, but I expect that in white cases like this. So I'm going to actually take these two and compare it with a real iPhone 4 bumper, the black one, and I'm not too sure how well it's going to come out on camera, but you should be able to see that around this area on the real one, because on the fake one you can see sort of where they cut it and stuff, where they just sort of put everything together. Not sure how well that's going to show up on camera. This should be a little bit better right here. You just compare everything for yourself. But other than this area here where you can see sort of the cuts along the silicone, everything else is pretty much exactly the same as on a OEM Apple bumper. And as I've been saying, they're pretty much the same exact thing except for the color changes. So I'm going to go ahead and install this white and black one onto my iPhone 4 so you can see what it looks like. It installs exactly the same as a Apple bumper. Fits exactly the same as well. I do have an anti-glare screen shield on the front and the back of my iPhone 4, and it doesn't have any issues with it whatsoever. So if you like to use screen shields, like everybody should, then this bumper will not interfere with it at all. So the buttons are still clicky. In fact, I think that they're even more clickier than on the real iPhone 4 bumper, which is good. Same goes for the power button at the top, works perfectly, and I like it a lot. Your silent switch is still accessible. This is obviously the GSM version of the bumper. And everything on the bottom is perfectly aligned as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the green one with the clear band and show you what that looks like. And there you go. So it looks really good. The silicone on this one is pretty much the same color as the official green Apple bumper that they have available. Here you can see straight through the band area, which I think looks good. It allows you to actually see the stainless steel band of the iPhone 4 instead of covering it up completely, and it still protects it fairly well from scratches and bumps and things like that. Now for those of you who may be curious, I'm going to go ahead and put the red and the white bumper onto my iPhone 4 so you can see what it looks like. Looks really good. I like it a lot. I just wish that the silicone area was more reddish than it was pink, because I don't really care for pink. I wanted more of a red band, but that's okay. Still looks alright. I'm sure this color will appeal to a lot of different people. And finally, we have the red on red, or should I say pink on red. These install very easily, as expected. All the buttons work just fine as well. And there you go. So this was just a quick look at some knockoff iPhone 4 bumpers. I like these a lot, and they're way cheaper than the official iPhone 4 bumper as well. For the price of one of these, you could pretty much get 10 of these in a bunch of different colors. You could just use a different one for every day of the week. They're definitely worth the $2.99. I'm not complaining at all, and I'll probably order some more of these in different color combinations, and I could just use a different one every day. So thanks a lot for watching. If you guys have any comments, questions about this, or anything else, you could go ahead and leave it down below in the comments area. But that's about it with the video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.